Hey, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to the channel. Hey, before we get started, I actually want to let you guys know a piece of information that's been happening to readers. I've even discovered that some of my videos have been posted on other channels. Look, if you have someone who's contacting you saying that they're going to give you a reading and it costs something and it is in connection to Deploy Underground Tarot, look, I don't do any readings for charge unless you're in the Deploy Underground community, and that's when I actually physically meet with you. So if someone's reaching out to you saying, hey, it's Deploy Underground Tarot and this is how much the readings are, no, all my readings here are free. This is the whole reason why I do it, is to reach people that might be interested in what I'm doing here on the platform, okay? So that is what's going on. It's not just myself, it's several other readers that are experiencing this. But hey, there's haters in the world. That's how it works. Anyway, let's go ahead. This is for Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching the channel. I want to do a special reading for you around why do you care about this so much? Whatever this is, it's a 5-card tarot spread by Hermit's Mirror. And it's a new one that I'm trying out. I've done it for everyone so far, so it's your turn. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here, okay? For those of you newbies who are interested in a reading, I'm not doing personal readings this month, but if you are interested in the future, just put deploy deploy in the chat box and I grab you from there. All right. Wow. Okay. What are you fighting off currently? Some kind of option. Okay. Pisces, what's going on here? There's a challenge, but there's also some form of success. There's also some form of celebration too, huh? Let's get the last 2 cards out, Yaya. One more card, Yaya, please. Ooh, the Magician. Very good. Ooh, all right. Very good. Ah, fulfillment. You know, Pisces, what it looks like here is you're getting used to a new level of stability. Even if you don't have some form of stability, that inner self-sabotaging nature of you trying to please everyone, it really has to start to turn into please yourself. So the ultimate question here is, why do you care about this so much? Well, it's coming through the first question, first card here is actually the 7 of Wands. You know, this information talks about you're fighting against something that is complete, that is finished. I really like the 7 of Wands because you are actually the one in control of the situation, but you need to ask yourself, who are you fighting with and why, okay? The reason why is it's coming up in the placement of why do you care so much about this, right? To me, to be honest with you, I don't know why you care about it. It seems like it's a waste of your time, and energy. And from what I see, the landscape is that you're turning towards a new trajectory in your life. Okay, so pay attention to that 7 of Wands. It really talks about, yes, you are the person in this battlefield, but you have to start to look at if the battle is appropriate. Okay, there's a couple of Pisces that I know that actually it speaks very true to the situation. 8, here we go. In the second placement, it asks why and how are you affected by this situation, right? And look, if you are in Pisces, let me just talk to you directly, really quickly. If you're in a situation or an environment where celebration is at the center of the interaction, this 3 of Cups talks about enjoying the moment where you can actually be in a form of happy connection with people. 3 of Cups talks about parties, talks about actually success. You know, it could be some form that people are celebrating something that you have accomplished, right? But also it talks about identifying the emotions where happiness, joy, celebration, where this resides within yourself. So how is it going to affect you? Well, you have to turn in to acknowledge that these feelings are within you, regardless of the state that you're currently in. All right. Look, it's just a general reading. For those of you guys who are interested in in-depth reading, I do those. But for now, it's just a general reading for all of you, okay? It may not touch everything that you may be interested in hearing, okay? Look, the third placement, I love this. The third placement, there is some grand obstacle coming to you, and you probably are already in it. But the Two of Pentacles talks about a choice. But look, anything that has to do with twos, and I've been doing readings now online for about 13 months, right? 14 months. And whenever this card comes up, for me, my interpretation of it is any twos, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, okay? Any of these twos, ultimately, you don't have to make the choice. You can just be the person balancing. Maybe there is something that you are honestly trying to face as far as an option, or you see options, two options, three options, multiple options, and you're trying to balance it. But honestly, do you have to make a choice? The reason why I say that is in your fourth placement, you have the Magician. And this talks about like things that affect you. Or poses the question of what aren't you seeing or not willing to admit in your environment that is being affected. Okay? The Magician talks about the reverse of that. Magician says you're using all your tools to come up with a solution to your problems, or not a solution, and that's when the spirit realm comes in and starts to do its work. Maybe there is a space where you are playing with multiple facets of your life: emotional, messaging, creative, okay, around these aspects of your life that you are just starting to discover. And the Magician says, turn it on. The one thing I love about this Magician card is anytime you see yellow, yellow talks about, it's a detailed vision of the sun, right? So it says that the sun is actually shining on you, meaning you are being viewed, right? You are being highlighted. You are being put in the spotlight. There's something you're being put in the spotlight about, or that is becoming more obvious to you, Pisces, that in a way, I wish I could clarify this card. I mean, I haven't clarified for anyone else, but for your story, I think it'd be cool to clarify your card. I'll grab a messenger card at the end. But for this one, it's almost as if you know something's going on, but you're trying to put the pieces together in your mind about it, using every tool that you can. But I have to tell you, Pisces, this is a good thing. Like, don't go back into this kind of realm of here it is, seven of wands. I'm fighting with it. I don't understand what's going on, but I know I'm at the top of it. I need to control it. Stop it. Okay, that's the end of it. You are actually trying to motivate yourself to have a different outcome. Okay, so why do you care about this situation? I don't think you should. Now, the last situation is talking about, okay, what will happen? It poses a question: what will happen if you continue down the road of this messaging system of actually changing your mind? You have the King of Swords, one of my favorite cards. It's not just because I'm an air sign, but the King of Swords talks about how do you perceive these messages, and how do you deliver direct messages about yourself, about your environment, about your children, your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, relationships, okay? How do you speak to that, right? And when you speak to that, is there some form of control in your interaction with that? Okay, so Pisces, look at who you're speaking to, look at how you're speaking to them, and you may actually find your resolution within the people you're interacting with, as long as they're giving you some form of light. Now, if you see some negativity there, back off, okay? This is not, this is just going to send you back into that Seven of Wands energy, all right? Look, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Let me go ahead and give you a messenger card. Let's see what Yaya has for you. Pisces. You guys have the first one where it's like you just need to talk, but you need to start talking, okay? Okay, so at the bottom you got you are not alone. Look at that. At the bottom you got you are not alone. You're not alone in this. There's people around you, Pisces, that at some point you will start to recognize maybe they aren't your blood family. Maybe they aren't your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your pet, okay? But they're new people who are coming into your life that kind of give you a sense of stability. You may not identify that. Okay, so the card you got from Yaya, here you go. Nature. Get yourself into nature. Okay? Get it in there, Pisces. You guys, out of everyone, need nature, okay? So that's what I got for you. I want to thank you guys all for watching the channel. Like I said in the beginning, if you see my hands moving and it's not on my channel, that's someone else. I will never charge you for any reading, okay, unless you're in the Deploy Underground community, and that's when I actually get to know you before we even do a reading, all right? So take care, and I wish you the best. See you. Bye-bye.